Hello everyone, it has been a while now, hasn't it? Welcome to the 2025 Plush collection. Now honestly, I didn't realize how much the Plush collection grew from 2022. I didn't think I got that many plushes. But as you can see, we got some boys here. Bite me! And some girls. Okay, anyway, we're gonna be starting off with the Mario section. Here we have the video game Mario. I got this in like 2019 or 2020 at a game shop for like £15, I think. But anyway, yeah, this is a very nice looking Mario. We don't use him because Lennon wanted to use the, other Mario. But anyway, yes, this is a cool looking Mario. We use this for video game Mario. We use that Mario over there for nothing. I don't remember where I got this thing, but I kind of like it for some reason. It kind of reminds me of Super Mario Wonder Mario. It's more fat, also, like, this is, like, kind of like Velcro, whatever it is. Not Velcro, but whatever. And then, like, well, that's just, like, actual plush. The hat doesn't come off of this one, kind of like this one. Like, you can see the hat comes off, yeah. But anyway, yeah, not really much to say about this Mario. But yeah, let's get to the weird Mario. Okay, we have Ugly Mario, my boy, my goat. I've had this guy since I was like 3. This is like my first plush. And honest to God, it's goated. We used it for Ugly Mario. And yeah, I don't even know where I got this thing since I was 3 when I got it, at least I think. But yeah. Anyway, not much to say about this, apart from like this thing is falling apart, basically. And yeah, not much else to say. It's a weird-looking Mario. Okay, now I'm not gonna grab this guy since he's so big, but this is the giant Mario that I got at Smith's Toys in like 2021. Not 2020. Like, it wasn't. Oh yeah, it was like It was like a month before the first plush collection. But yeah, not really much to say. It's kind of like this. It's kind of like if we got the regular Mario we use for the videos and made him big. But yeah, that's the Mario section. Next we have the... Oh my god, can this hat stop falling off? Okay. Next we have Luigi. I need to fix this hat. Hold up. Alright, we got Luigi, my boy, the one who I voice. Oh yeah, I'm Luigi, motherfucker. Anyway, yeah, this is Luigi, the goat. This is from the same brand of line as this Mario over here. And he's goated. Don't at me. Anyway, so yeah, as you can see, it's kind of dark. I'm pretty sure a lot of this came from, like, the early episodes where we just... Especially the Woods episode, actually. Anyway, where, like, we just chuck these guys on the ground. Yeah. And also where I put this thing next to a pile of shit. Anyway. Okay, that's literally the Luigi section. I only have one Luigi. I guess we'll just continue with the Mario section. Here we have Koopa. This is the main Koopa we use, because we have no other Koopa. That's right. Koopa's clone was just the same plush. You have been lied to. This plush is pretty sure from the same line as Mario and Luigi. And yeah, it's a good plush. And Lennon says... And when I tell Lennon to use his one when we want to do, like, a clone or something, he gets very paranoid, saying we'll get them mixed up, even though I can tell the goddamn difference. And the only reason that he gets so paranoid is because of this Sonic right here, but I'll talk about that later. Anyway, so yeah, that's really all we have to say about Koopa. Next. God damn it. Okay, next. Alright. Next, we have Bowser. I'm not picking him up since, like, these two will probably fall down again. Anyway, so yeah, next is Bowser. I'm pretty sure also from the same line as these 3. And yeah, it's a very nice plush. It's quite big, though. Yeah, not really much to say. It's just a very good plush, although wonky eyebrow. This thing came off. You can actually see that in one of the OG episodes. It's funny. But anyway, that's... Actually, no, we're not done with the Mario section. We still have the Yoshis. Anyway, we'll go over this Yoshi, which is the one we used in the latest episode. Which, sorry for being so long. I know it's been, like, since July, but still. Yeah. But anyway, so, yeah. This is our current Yoshi. Although we did think about switching back to this one, but that one's really big, so yeah. Probably gonna stick with this Yoshi until I get a better one, since it isn't that good. This definitely isn't from the same line as those 4. No, 5 actually. Wait, no, 4, bruh. Anyway, so yeah. Good Yoshi, but probably want to get a better one. Okay, the next Yoshi is this big ol' one, big chunky Yoshi. This is one of my oldest plushes, probably right behind Ugly Mario. But yeah, anyway, it's big, like, it's one of my biggest plushes, actually. And this is why I asked to get a replacement, and I got this one. But yeah, it's very good. It's chunky Yoshi. It definitely has, I feel like it has a better shape than that Yoshi. Like, if you, like, when you look at that, it looks more like Yoshi than that thing. But anyway, so, yeah, that's the Mario section complete. We're gonna move on to the Sonic section. Let's go! Alright, first, we have, of course, Sonic. And as I said earlier, this plush got Lennon very paranoid. Because in Gang Into the Gangverse Part 2, Lennon decided to bring another Sonic that looks exactly the same, and we got these two mixed up for, like, ages. Thankfully, I think we figured it out. Who knows? This could be Lannon's one. I don't know. Lannon could have mine. This could be Lannon's, but anyway. It's a good plush, although you have to, like, kind of prop up the head a bit just so he can keep up. So you can have his head keep up. Like, it's very wonky. And, yeah, it's a good-looking plush. And anyway, he's not the best Sonic character in the main group. The actual best character is Tails, because, we got a Tails problem. Anyway, so, yeah, this is Tails from the same line as these two. But, yeah. So, yeah, this is a good plush. I definitely say it's a lot better than Sonic. The only flat things are the two tails. And other than that, it's actually quite a good plush. I like it a lot. Probably one of my favorite plushies. So, yeah, not much to say, just a good plush overall. Alright, the third plush in the collection, in the Sonic part, anyway, is Dr. Eggman, Mr. Diarrhea Man himself. Mr. I've come to make an announcement. Shadow the Hedgehog is a... Yeah, he has a... His nose half the time looks like a button, I swear. But anyway, so yeah, this is from the same line as these two. And, yeah, it's quite good. It's definitely weirdly flat for some reason, considering it's Eggman. And yeah, the jacket feels nice. This feels kind of weird. It's kind of like the same texture as the overalls on this Mario right here. But yeah, nothing much else to say. Now we get on to the really interesting ones, starting off with the least cursed, Knuckles. I got this along with these two in Spain, and I got these just for the fucking jokes, bruh. I swear to God. And why can you put these on your keys? Anyway, so yeah, it's definitely the least cursed. It still looks kind of off, though. It kind of reminds me of the Adventure 1 style for some reason. I don't know why. Okay, but yeah, it's definitely the least cursed. And you say these two might look a bit better, but I'll show you why those two are more cursed in a second. But yeah, that's really not much to say. Okay, the second least cursed, I'd say, is Shadow. Now you might say, this doesn't look that cursed, it's not that bad. Speak again. What is this thing, bruh? Why'd they do Shadow like this? I swear. Also, if you watched May the 4th on Lannon's channel, you would see this thing. It was, for some reason, the Darth Vader replacement. I don't know why I decided to use Shadow. But anyway, yes. I also got this in Spain along with Knuckles and Amy. Yeah, not much else to say. So, yeah. The most cursed is Amy. First off, the skirt just looks off. The shirt is, like, for some reason, attached to the skin. But then, the quills, whatever it is, are way too cursed. What is this? What is that thing, bruh? What the hell? Oh my God. Anyway, so yeah, for some reason these things are all keychains. I don't know why. But yeah, definitely the most cursed out of cursedness. But anyway, so yeah. I don't really like this plush that much. I don't know why I got it. So last thing in the Sonic collection is this. I also got this in Smith's. It was actually before this Mario, actually, I remember now. But yeah, it's a big boy. I wonder if you can tell. But yeah, there's not much to say. It's kind of like if you took that Sonic, gave him actual proper quills, and made him large. Kind of like what I was talking about with the Mario that we use. Next, we have Kirby. And thankfully, this isn't the cursed one where you can take off his shoes. And I'm pretty sure that's an official plush. Honestly. Yeah, this is actually a very nice plush. I don't remember where I got this. But, yeah. Good looking plush. Honest to God. And, we used him in an episode, and it was great. Koopa beat him up, though, so. Okay, moving on to the Pokemon section, we have Pikachu. This thing is sitting down. Yes. Okay, so, not much to say about this. It's a cool looking plush. I'm pretty sure this is the only one of this line, since everything else is, like, made out of different material. Especially that goddamn Charmander. Anyway, so, next we have Piplup, my favorite Pokemon. I know it may not seem like that, considering my main channel uses Pikachu as its logo. But I just think it looks cooler with that logo. But anyway, yes, look. He's goated. He looks kind of derpy when you put him like this. It's funny. Next, we have Eevee, which for some reason half the time cannot stand up. But anyway, yep, this is Eevee. I really do not have much to say about this thing. Like, it's the same for all these things, apart from Charmander, basically. So, yeah, we'll just move on to Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur, my goat. Bulba. Why am I doing a Wario voice? I don't even have Wario. But anyway, yeah. You hit him with that little waddle. It's Bulbasaur. He's winking. He's an absolute goat. We used him in episode 1, for some reason, of the reboot, at least. And, for some reason, he's the only Pokemon who's appeared, apart from... Actually, no, Pikachu appeared, actually. I'm an idiot. But yeah, anyway. He's goated, because it's Bulbasaur. Next, we have Charmander, the weirdest one, because he feels weird. Look at the material compared to this, and compare it to this. Also, the flame is like actual fluff, and I love it for some reason. Feels nice. He just... Wait, I killed him. I put his flame out. Great. So, yeah, anyway, good plush. Weird material. It's weirdly squishy. Although I can say that about, like, every single one of these plushes. Like, well, at least half of them. Yeah, weirdly squishy for some reason. Doesn't even have a squeaker in it. So I don't know what's the point of it being squishy. Okay, next we have Squirtle. Probably my least favorite out of these, since I barely ever use the guy, since his eyes are shut. And also, he hit in that pose where, like, he just had some good-ass food, bruh. But, yeah, he's a cool-looking turtle. Not as cool as these turtles, but he's a cool-looking turtle. So, yeah, let's go. Alright, next we have the Among Us section, starting off with this guy. Also, if you're wondering where the hat came from, it's removable. And yeah, you might recognize this from episode 1 of the reboot. And yeah, he's a cool looking dude. He's an Among Us, and you know Among Us is Among Us. And want to hear my Among Us voice? Yo, I'm Among Us, bro. So I popped a run the black what's it? Yo, what have you said? Anyway, that's... Yeah, I'm advertising. Do it, yeah. Okay, anyway, so yeah, Among Us. It's Among Us shaped. I can say that for sure. It's kind of big. I wonder if you can tell. I mean, compare it to this Bulbasaur, bruh. It's like double the size. Anyway, next... Where is it? Okay. Next, we have this dead body crewmate, whatever. And yeah, it's Cyan, and there's not much else to say about it. Alright, next we have the Fall Guys section, which... with this hot dog character, which we had up there for some reason in the first plush collection. But yeah, it's cool looking. It's a hot dog. This was my main skin in Fall Guys for a while until I got the bullet skin. Then I got the gold penguin skin. Okay, anyway, yeah, cool looking thing. And yeah, it's a Fall Guys bean. I like Fall Guys. Okay, next we have the default skin with a crown. And he's goated. Anyway, so yeah, it's like not plushy material for once. Oh my god. Who knew? And now, he's pink. Yeah. It's small. But then it's also like made out of the exact same material. Honest to God. The eyes look the exact same, I swear. Alright, moving on to the Lightning McQueen section. We have Lightning McQueen, Small Lightning McQueen, Cars 2 edition. I like Cars 2. Yes, I said that. Anyway, so yeah, this is a weird one. It's kind of like like the wheels look like this for some reason, and I don't know why. It's like this. The tag is all torn up, bruh. Like, that's not what tag is supposed to look like. But yeah, not much else to say, and honestly, God, the printing is surprisingly good. This McQueen, which is also a Cars 2 one, actually, I just realized. And yeah, this is what we used in Gang to the Gangverse as the portal. I wonder if you can tell. But yeah, it's big, and there's not much else to say about it, since I don't know where I got it. Alright, so next we have the oddball section, which don't really fit into any category. So I just plop them here. And first we have this penguin. He's cool. He's a puppet. See? And I do this, like, trying to dab someone up, and then he goes, yeah. People did that to me in primary school, and I really hated him for it. Anyway, so, yeah. Penguin, he's cool. I got him at a zoo. It was cool. I saw a lion there. We named him, I also saw a penguin there, so, yeah. Yeah, we got a fridge magnet. It's cool. Okay, next we have Bomb from Angry Birds, the movie version, for some reason. I don't even like Angry Birds that much. Why do I have this? It's from, oh my God, it's from the sec. God damn it. Anyway, so yeah, it's from the second movie, apparently. I actually didn't know that. And yeah, it's Bomb. He's kind of funny. He kind of flat, though. Why he look like that? Make him a ball and my life is yours. Okay. Now we have this octopus thing, but it's missing the whole point of those weird octopus things, since you can't flip him around. It's dumb. I won this guy out of, like, a arcade machine thing, whatever, yeah. But, yeah, it's cool. You can make him kind of derpy. This is how I make him happy first. This is how I make him happy. If you look at it the right way, he looks happy. No, he's not. Great. Okay, and the final plush of the collection is Uzi Dorman. Yes, I'm a Murder Drones fan. But yeah, anyway, this is surprisingly very good. I got this like a month ago. I love it for some reason. She just chills out with my Switch. She just chills out with my Switch games over there. It's cool. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, cool. I ordered this off of the Glitch website like a month ago, and it's dope. For some reason I want to cut off the hat and make it my own. I'm not gonna do that though. And yeah, everything is really cool about it. For some reason this back bit feels kind of weird though, so yeah, that's my only complaint about it. And yeah, also, you can also make her derpy. And she's bald. You can make her bald. It's great. But yeah, that is everything. Hope you had fun. See you later. We will be back soon, I promise. Oh, actually, I just remembered. We have one final announcement for you guys. It's gonna be goated, I promise.